Hey guys, so before I begin this video, I just want to say thank you to all the new subscribers who have subscribed to me lately in the past few days or the past month. I really appreciate you guys, and I appreciate all the past subscribers who have been with me since I first started this channel. I really don't consider myself a YouTuber. I still don't consider myself a YouTuber. These are just videos I do to help you guys out and to, just something I like to do for fun. It's not really anything serious. It's not really anything that's like, ooh, I want to get famous off of. It's just something that it's for fun and I really love doing. So in that case, I'd like to start this video. This is continuing into my back to school series, and this video is for incoming seniors, the big finale into this back to school series. Alright, so this is 5 tips for you guys. So the first tip I like to mention is picking out colleges. Yay, fun. And I know how exciting that can be, and I might make another video kind of talking about this a little bit more, like about my personal college application process. Someone had asked me to make a video about that. I'm just going to talk about it briefly in this, but if you guys want to see a whole video about that, I will make another video about that and just add it to the series. But actually, if I do that, then that will be the last just for the series. So basically, a college admission process. Talk a little brief about that. It's difficult in picking colleges, but I know you guys can do it. I would just say in actually looking up colleges online that you have an interest in. If you have something that you're interested in, say for me it was writing, so I was making sure I was looking at colleges that had a writing major. And in my particular case, it was kind of hard just because I had to look for colleges that had a writing major, not an English major. But if they didn't really have a writing major, but their English major sounded pretty close to what I wanted to do, then I just decided to go with an English major. But the college I'm going to happened to have a writing major, so that's what I'm doing. And then later on, I just decided if writing didn't work out, I would do psychology as a backup plan. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to do a double major in writing and psychology. But yeah, if you guys find colleges that you would look around and you see, so if any of you are in art, just go around looking for art schools and anything that has a particular interest. If they have a good dorms that you would like, or classes that you seem kind of interested in, if they have Greek life, if that's what you're interested in, like sororities or fraternities, stuff like that you're really interested in, then I should just go for it. Do it. It's pretty cool. Then go for it. Try it. And then also, senior year is also the time where you would try to go and, go to these campuses and actually tour them. I toured a few colleges. Actually, the first tour I actually took was during my sophomore year. Yeah, I'm one of those kids. And then I took the college I'm actually going to in the fall. I actually toured during my senior year. And so it takes you like a pretty good direction of where you want to go. And if you really like that campus, I suggest going on not dorm tours, but going to college tours and actually viewing them to see if you actually have a feel for the campus. And just don't stress about it. I know it's really a stressful process. Trust me, it got me stressful. But if you guys were really that stressful about it, like I said, I can make another video about it. And maybe I can share some stressful, non-stressful tips about it. But try not to stress about the whole situation. You have all year. You can always talk to your guidance counselor about it, or any teacher if you're really too stressed about it. You do need recommendation letters. But like I said, it shouldn't be that bad. Okay, tip number 2. Not a lot of people mention this, but your senior year is really expensive. Trust me, it's very, very expensive. So, yeah, throughout your whole high school career, the year you will spend the most money is your senior year, because you are paying for cap and gown, you are paying for maybe football games you want to go to. If you're driving and you have a car on campus, you're paying for your parking ticket thing, parking pass. I don't know why I couldn't think of it. Parking pass, and you're paying for like off-campus lunch every day, for gas. You're just paying for a lot of stuff. Also, your senior year, I don't know if most of you will do this, but your pictures, you're paying for senior pictures and everything. I have a surefire way to get your pictures for free, though. Oh, wait, but before I talk into that, make sure you budget your money. That's my tip for that. You need to budget out your money to make sure you're not overspending and that you're not, make sure you're not spending too much money on unnecessary things, because back to my previous tip about the whole college admissions process, you have to pay to get your transcripts sent, depending on where you are. You have to pay to get your college scores, your ACT and SAT scores sent to your universities. You have to pay just to apply to college. So you have to save your money for that. So if you're already like spending stuff on unnecessary stuff, you have to learn how to budget just so you're not overspending on stuff that you don't need. So, but for your pictures, this will make your parents happy and this will make you happy as well. Most people who take your pictures, I took my pictures with Prestige Portraits. Most of you probably will, but some of you, your parents might be not happy with that. So some people get other professional photographers to take your pictures. However, if you're getting your pictures with Prestige Portraits, please do the Student Ambassador Program. They have a Student Ambassador Program. It's probably already started. For me, it already started in, I think June 20th is when it started for the class of, and you guys are the class of 2017. So it already started for you guys where I am. But if it hasn't started for where you live, but it probably already has, depending on where you are, I don't know. But like I said, if you're doing Prestige Portraits, please do that, because the Student Ambassador Program is a surefire way to get you community service hours. It does offer a scholarship, and you get your pictures for free. So it's like a volunteership where you work at the studio for a little while. There's certain little jobs that you do around the studio. And so basically, while you're working there, you accumulate certain hours. And as how many hours you get comes with a certain package. So you're not getting paid to work there, but you're getting paid in pictures. So the more hours you work, the more pictures you get for free. And that sounds like a deal, right? I worked there for my senior year, and I got all my senior pictures for free, guys. And senior pictures, not many of you know this, but senior pictures can go up to $600. And you don't want to spend $600 on senior pictures. It's not pretty. So, and many people just can't afford that, but they really want their pictures taken. So, especially their parents, because for memories and everything. So, yeah, please do the Student Ambassador Program. You can get community service hours for any clubs or anything that you want to work at. And like I said, there's a scholarship. I sadly didn't get the scholarship, but I know someone at the studio I worked at got it. And they pick 5 students. I will link the scholarship link down below. However, do not apply for it yet. You need to talk to if you are with Prestige Portraits, you need to talk to your school about that. You also need to talk to the studio that you were assigned to about that before you do anything. But yeah, do not apply for it yet, but I will link the information down below in the description box so you can look around and feel around for what the scholarship is about. It's like writing an essay, but it's really not that hard. But I swear this will be your ticket to getting a lot of stuff for free. Like, I got my senior pictures for free, I got my prom pictures for free, and I got my cap and gown pictures, I think, half off. So guys, seriously, this is a really good opportunity. If you're signed up with Prestige Portraits, please sign up for the Student Ambassador Program if you don't have anything else going on, because it does take a lot of time out of you. So if you have work and everything stuff like that, either schedule it around your schedule, or if you really can't do it, everybody understands that people are busy, especially during your senior year. But if you have no time on your hands, do it. It's worth it. I swear it is. All right, so third tip is to whether to take the easy or the hard road into this whole senior year. Some people take the easy road and take all easy classes because they're like, it's my senior year, I want to take easy classes just so, I worked hard those last 3 years and those 12 years of my life, I just want to take it easy and just not do anything. And some people do take the hard road. They take a bunch of AB classes, they try to get their GPA up, for colleges and everything, because, colleges do look at your last year, your last 2 years. it kind of just depends on which road you think is best for you. I'm not saying it's bad to take the easy road. I'm not saying it's not good to take the hard road either. You can do a combination of both, or you can just do the easy or the hard road. Whatever is good for you. Me personally, I did both, actually. My first semester, I did the hard road, and the second semester, I did kind of like the easy road. My first semester, I ended up, at my high school, we only had 4 classes, which ends up being about 90 minutes, which sucked. But, yeah, so everybody took around 4 classes. Everyone took 4 classes. A lot of seniors I knew took the easiest route possible. So meaning that they only took 2 classes, and the other 2 were like internships or online classes. So then they get to leave school early, and they didn't have to do anything else. Yeah, that was their life. And for me, for my first semester, I took maybe 1 easy class, and then, which was chorus. I mean, I do sing a little bit. I have some singing songs on my channel if you want to look at them. Maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, I took that, and then I took some of the standard courses that I had to take to graduate. Well, one of them was standard. I could have taken the easy route because I only needed 2 classes to graduate. Everything else I took was simply just for fun, or just simply because I needed to fill up my schedule. And sometimes you will have that way. Sometimes you could graduate early. I could have graduated early. I just didn't want to. Just because I wanted to stay with my friends and just wanted to, enjoy my full senior year. But that's just how I went about it. So I ended up taking all 4 of my classes, and I added an additional class, so I ended up taking 5 classes. All my classes were honors, and that's how I went about my hard route with an additional 5th class. So that was my first semester. And I was applying to college on top of that. So my first semester was horrible. It was hard, and I was stressing out, but in the long run, except for one class I made a C, but all the other classes I made A's. So it kind of just depends on how it goes. So, I ended up with 4 A's and a C. C was in math. I suck at math. I'm sure a lot of people do, because math is just, I hate math. But, yeah, that's just pretty much how stuff goes with that. And, that's just how it goes. Some people excel, some people don't excel with hard classes. However, my second semester, I ended up taking the easy route. I had a lot of easy classes. I had 1 class that I had to take, which was English. That was my other class I needed to graduate. And then the other hard class I needed to take was my American Sign Language 3 class. If you look at my channel, I have a bunch of American Sign Language videos that were pretty recent. That was all for American Sign Language 3. And then English, I may have some videos from English 4, which are on my channel as well. And then those were the 2 hardest classes I probably had to take. And then the other class I had to take was another online class that I took, which wasn't that hard, and a teacher cadet class, which is where I just had to help a teacher. So that wasn't hard either. And so that was a little bit more of an easier route. I didn't have a hard time doing anything. I already knew what college I was going to as I finished my applying process. I just had to get stuff in, like my transcripts and stuff. So the end of my senior year was kind of relaxed and wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. And that might be the case for most of you. It might be all of your senior year that's easy. It might be all your senior year that's hard. But make sure you do challenge yourself if you want that a little extra boost, because like I said, colleges do look at your last year. But that's just how it goes. Sometimes you need that push, sometimes you don't need that push. So just depends on how you go. Like I said, all this advice I'm saying is based on my experience. You don't have to take it, but if you want to take it, that's fine. If you don't want to take it, that's fine too. But that's just what I'm saying. And so tip number 4, it's about an really ugly disease that all seniors catch. You've probably heard about it. It is called senioritis. Senioritis is real, and it's ugly. It's horrible. You may see some of the senior girls come to school in sweatpants and high buns. That was me. I came to school in sweatpants. Like probably the first week I came to school actually dressed like a person, and then the rest of the school year I was just like, I don't care. I hate my life. I hate all of you. I just, yeah. I started hating people. Like, that's how much of I just did not give a crap about anything. And, yeah, and then you also start to procrastinate. Like, you don't know what. And that's bad. Please try not to let senioritis consume you. Senioritis is horrible. It catches up with everybody. Some of you may have already caught it your junior year. That was me. Like, the end of my freshman, sophomore year, I was alright. The end of my junior year was when I started to catch senioritis, because I was starting to become wiped out. Math tends to do that to me, and I doubled up on math all 3 years of my high school, because like I said, math is not my friend, and I needed a lot of help with math. So this was the first year since forever where I didn't have to double up on math, and so I was totally wiped out. So I didn't want to try. I didn't want to do anything. And like I said, the first semester, I usually do my work. Second semester, though, I usually don't try to do my work. But if that's the case with you, just try not to do it. And I did mention in my previous video, which was for incoming juniors, which I'll mention a card somewhere up here, where it will be, I mentioned a planner thing for your phone. It's called My Homework, which I'll also link the link for that down below in the description, where it talks about where you can plan out your homework. You can write your classes, your class schedule, your homework, your teachers, and you can assign them with little colors. It comes with all phones, Android, iPhone. It comes with also your tablets, like your Kindle Fire or your HP tablet or your Samsung tablet or whatever. It comes with any kind of computer. It's free, and if you want the premium, you do have to pay for the premium. But if you don't want the premium, then don't pay for the premium. Just get the free one. The free one is just it's better with free one, and you can put the widgets on your phone, and it's awesome. It's amazing, and it helps me stay, because I mostly look at my phone. Everybody looks at their phone anyway, so it mostly kept me on track. And I promise you, it will keep you on track, and it's free, so why not? So, like I said, I'll link that down in the description box, so you can look at that as well. But yeah, try not to let senioritis consume you, because it's not pretty. Alright, and the last tip is make memories. This is the last opportunity you have, really, to be a kid. Once you go to college, it's kind of like, I'm already feeling like the stress of like being an adult, and start paying for your own stuff and everything. And I go to college next month, so it's kind of like, or actually less than a month. It's less than a month that I go. So I'm already kind of feeling like, oh, well, I have to act like an adult now, and I have to, start leaving that kidness and that teenagerness behind and start going towards adulthood. And senior year is kind of like your last chance for that. So make sure you spend as most time with your parents and most time with your siblings, and making memories as much as you can, and have fun. Try to keep up your grades and just graduate. It's your last year. So class of 2017, or anyone watching this in the future, I hope you guys have a great senior year, and I hope you really enjoy this. I'm sorry this was a really long video, but there's just a lot to say to you guys, especially since I just finished my senior year. And I remember it just like it was a couple months ago, but that's because it was a couple months ago. So I really hope you guys enjoy. You can subscribe if you want to. Like I said, I don't really consider myself a YouTuber. I'm just doing this for you guys. But it would make me really happy if you guys would subscribe. So you can do whatever you want with it. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye!